Thank you so much for joining me today on Design Therapy. I'm so glad you're here. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the upcoming videos. What we're going to be doing today is going to IKEA and showing you the winter collection. So I'm really excited about this. I love shopping for IKEA for certain items. I do believe you don't want to get all your items from IKEA because they're not necessarily the best furniture, but they are good if you're needing apartment help, or if you're just needing something that you're not going to be using it every day and it's more of just an item that you're going to be looking at, such as maybe a shelving unit or something that's more of a design figure than it is more of a coffee table, in my opinion. I have purchased a lot of things from IKEA, but as we have been going into more of investing items that we want to keep for a long time, we've been getting different items from Facebook Marketplace or just antique stores, more of those heavy duty furniture. So we do like that. But anyways, going on a tangent, I'm going to be bringing you to IKEA and I'll be showing you the winter collection. I'll be showing you what I look for and all the fun stuff. And then we can come back and kind of talk about it and we'll go from there. So let's go shopping.
For those who haven't been to IKEA before, it is an experience. You have to plan on spending a few hours in the store to be able to absorb it all. It is a huge warehouse that has multiple sections to it. In the beginning, you have the styled section where they will display how you design and style a room. I love looking at this section first to get inspired and to help me find some items that I may not have thought of before. They have unique ideas on how to use up every area of your space. It is best to take a picture of the tag on the item that you like so you can pick it up at the end of the store and you remember the number. As you walk through the store, it is then cut up into different sections of a home: kitchen items, bedroom, bathroom, etc. At the end is where you can pick up your items unless they are smaller items that are available to be picked up throughout the store. The furniture here has continued to improve in my opinion. The first few couches I found would be great for smaller homes or just apartments in general. I'm so in love with this Billy bookcase for $389. It is a great piece to add to a room, either using only one or using two or three together to create a built-in look for an office or in a living room. I think these glasses are so classy and have a very expensive look to them. For less than $4, I don't think you can really beat them. I love how they styled them in the cabinet as well. It gives off a very traditional, classy, old world feel to it. The baskets placed on the last few shelves are personally some of my favorite baskets here. They're very sturdy and have a neutral color to them, and they go with most styles as well. I found it unique how they turned this little plant on its side to create a different look altogether. These little plants are fabulous to have as a staple in your home to use as a shelving styling moment. IKEA is a great place to purchase blankets and throws for a decent price. I love this classic caramel color blanket. It would be great for all seasons as well, but especially into the fall and winter months. I have ran across this jute rug at IKEA before and think it's a wonderful price for the size and color. Rugs are great to look at here, as well as picture frames and art in general. I haven't seen these 3 candlesticks here before, but I love the price and that modern black look to them. They would be great on a coffee table, console table, or shelving decoration. I would give a mixture of both black, gold, or brass candlesticks and add them all together to add depth and contrast. One way to make your home feel cozy and designer-like is to use multiple textures and material in all of your rooms. This woven textured basket is great to place in a bedroom for clothes storage or next to a fireplace filled with blankets. I think the lighter color works well for most homes, and the price is pretty decent for the size of it and that it comes with the lid as well. And you could use it or you could fill it with blankets and keep the lid off. You might be able to pick up by now, especially if you've seen some of my other videos. I love a good waffle textured towel, napkin, or blanket. Picking up blankets and towels in this material gives your space a higher end look and has a more luxurious feel to it. It is also great because it's a nice material that can be added that doesn't compete with other materials you may be using in your design. Okay, this sweater material blanket would be a great addition to a winter collection of throws and blankets in your home. It was incredibly soft. I wish you guys could have touched it. It's so good. Just like wearing one of your favorite worn-in sweaters. This would be beautiful added to the back of a couch or on the armrest of a chair to bring in a cozy flair to a room for the winter. Another way to make your home feel luxurious is layering in fur rugs or throws. You can use a small size fur rug by a chair, laying it over a big area rug that you have already in your room. And I think fur rugs are awesome because they don't have to be used in a large scale. You can, again, use it by a chair in a smaller and still give off that cozy feeling that you're going for. As far as entertaining for the holidays and throughout the year, IKEA has a great selection and setup for any hosting party that you may have. This bar cart at $29.99 is a great way to free up counter space in your home and can be used in more rooms than just the kitchen. I love how they used vases and glasses to decorate it and make it very functional for any party. Adding a small tree or simple decoration on it gives a big punch as well. With IKEA, I love how laid back their rooms and designs are. The bed is a good example of it. Adding this lush brown fur pillow really cozy up this plain white bed as well. With that being said, if you want to make your room feel a bit more cozy or warmer this winter, switch out your pillow covers. It's an easy and cheap way to mix it up. Also, using pillow covers is much easier to store than having a big pile of pillows that you have to store. IKEA is one of my favorite places to purchase pillow covers, and for the price and their selection, I really do like it. Moving further into the winter selection, all the throws, blankets, and rugs. This soft waffle blanket was a fabulous find, and I thought about purchasing it, but continued to keep looking, and I'm so glad I did. I love the size of it as well. It was big enough to fit a twin-size bed, and they also had it in a really soft green cover as well. I'm glad I kept looking because this throw was one I was so in love with. I love the soft off-white color and the texture. It would be a great versatile throw to layer in with another blanket, maybe a fur blanket on the end of a bed, or even just on a couch. There's just so many different ways you can style this one, so I decided to put it in the cart. The sandbroad, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, was a great find as well. It had a light green gray tint to it, and then the texture was really different. It's another good layering throw, especially for the price of only $10. IKEA is a great place to find cheaper white dinnerware. I like to use white dinnerware when I'm hosting, and IKEA never disappoints. It's not the nicest dinnerware, but I like to use cheaper material when I'm hosting, so no one has to worry about pieces that are too breakable, and it just makes it easier. I ran across this vase and admired the color. It was enough on its own to be the center of the table, but I think adding some fairy lights placed in it would be a simple and classic look. As stated earlier, picture frames are great items to purchase at IKEA. You can find wonderful deals, and I love the variety of sizes they have. I make sure to pick up frames with the molding in them to elevate the pictures a bit more. Makes it look more designer. This item is not necessarily new or a winter item, but I wanted to show you it all. If you are looking for a long floating shelf to layer pictures together, you need to pick up this one. They have 2 different sizes, but even if you need a longer shelf, you can simply put them together to create the length you want. I haven't personally used this in my home yet, but my sister has and she loves them. She used it as a focal wall in her home office and it turned out so amazing. These black lanterns would be great to use on your porch in the winter months, especially if you still want some light and decor on your porch even after the Christmas decorations is put away. I love that metal material and I think it would stand the test of time and hopefully the weather. I was surprised to see the variety of wrapping paper and the price they had. I didn't know IKEA sold wrapping paper for the holidays, but I was pretty impressed. Before I left the store, I always make sure I check out the clearance section. You need to take a look before you leave because you never know what you will find. This section has items that people have returned or from orders online that people haven't picked up. You can sometimes run across some really great finds, especially in the furniture or discounted items. But now I think it's about time to head home.
All right, so we're back home from IKEA, and I really hope you enjoyed shopping along with me, showing you the different items that I look for at IKEA, and maybe some that I stay away from. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. And if you haven't already, you want to go ahead and like and subscribe so that you don't miss an upcoming video that I will be having. But again, I just really appreciate you guys and all the support and the feedback. It really helps me, especially in the early stages of my YouTube. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye.